YouTube, it's a new era of fighting games upon us. Fatal Fury just released a new championship prize of 1.5 million and a total prize pool of 2.5 million dollars for the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves SNK World Championship, which is basically like their tournament circuit. Think of like a Capcom Cup or Arc Revo Cup, but for the SNK World, which is crazy because the winner of last year's tournament circuit, M Dash, won like 20 grand. So if two things here. One, if I were M Dash, I'd be pretty damn salty that the prize pool just like times 100x overnight. But a lot of people are gunning for this, including Shiaai, including myself, including all the sweats in the FGC. I think we're going to see crazy competition for Fatal Fury like we've never seen before. Not to mention this game's also at EWC. I'll be actually traveling to EWC qualifier in a couple weeks. And I want to share what people are kind of cooking up. You know, I had my quote retweet. On an unrelated note, I just started labbing Kind because people think there's two broken characters in this game right now, Hotaru and Kind. And I want to show you guys why people think these characters are so broken, other than the fact that they just have all the tools. They have everything. But to really drive home this point, we have Shiaai here. Shiaai, of course, one of the KOF legends, probably the best KOF, overall KOF player of all time, and one of the FGC GOATs of all time. And this is them playing Fatal Fury, and they're playing Hotaru, and you see that they're fighting another Hotaru. This is a 4.5 hour VOD. And you'd expect to see like a lot of characters, like maybe you see, I don't know, Billy's and Hotaru's, who the people think these characters are strong. Maybe some Ronaldo, who knows? This whole video, I kid you not, there's only two characters in it, Kind and Hotaru. Like I wish I was making this up, bro. There's only, and these are all different. Wait, I lied. There's a Terry. I mean, the Terry got cooked, but I lied. 3 characters. My bad. Terry's also considered to be pretty strong. More Hotaru. Yeah, more Hotaru. I think you guys see the vision, right? Yeah, my bad. I lied to you. 3 whole characters in this 4.5 hour VOD stream. So I want to take a little bit of a look at the gameplay because Shiaai is looking to be one of the strongest players out there so far. And they're actually fighting AAA. I have no clue who this is, but I think Shiaai wins all of his sets, but he loses against... Oh no, he actually might beat this guy. No, he gets cooked by Misaka Mikoto, right? So let's take a look and figure out what makes Hotaru so strong, and then we'll also look at the Kind footage, right? So the neutral in this matchup is really interesting, right? Because you can't. So Hotaru has the best fireball in the game, bar none, right? It's very, very strong. And the reason it's so strong is, you know how a lot of characters like Guile can do fireball drive rush, and they can just run behind the fireball and then get a mix-up? Well, Hotaru doesn't even need to spend any resources to do that, right? They can just throw the fireball and then run behind, as you see that. Well, in this matchup, it's actually kind of hard to throw the fireball because Hotaru also has a fireball reflect, right? So she has ways to kind of counter her own neutral, which is why these guys are playing this like really close range kind of combat, right? And yeah, she also does a bunch of damage. You think like a character that is very neutral based wouldn't do this kind of damage, but she does. Okay. But she really just has everything, right? She has a really strong fireball. These guys are throwing the fast fireball because it's harder to reflect, of course. And just good pressure. Yeah, that's safe. They did some DP guard cancel OS shit. They already got that down. It's like day 3. Let me actually run that back. I haven't actually seen anyone do this in match. But the idea is you input a sequence where you do just defend, you input a DP, and the DP only comes out if you're doing just defend, right? So you didn't actually react to this. It's just the option select where you do like DP guard and then DP at a delayed timing. And yeah, you get a nice little combo for that. Just trying to challenge after minus frames. And that, see how he's at that time, you know, you're not going to challenge after. And just, yeah, very, very solid neutral. Yeah, just I'm just surprised about how patient these guys are playing. Yeah, EX Fireball, get in. Can't really do much about it. And then just, yeah, continue the pressure. And all this blocking is just continuing that up. I actually think if you notice right here, this might look like really innocuous, right? So look at this frame. Oh, we can't do frame by frame because Twitch is bad. But this actually could be him OS. There's a option select where you do like a delayed backdash, but if you happen to guard cancel because he hit something, you actually get a special to come out. That could be what's going on there. I'm not 100% sure. We don't know how cracked these guys are. And when an anti-air, you're dead. Yeah, so Shiaai is getting cooked, but it looks like just Misama Hoto has a crap ton of time already put into this game. And yeah, no surprise, he loses. And he also loses another set to another Hotaru. But let me show you what the Hotaru versus Kind looks like, because at least we'll have a little bit of variety in our neutral, a little bit of variety in the gameplay, right? Oh yeah, Hotaru also has a command grab, so mix up in this game is like kind of hard to come by. A lot of characters don't have high lows, but Hotaru has a command grab, which very, very strong. And not to mention the EX command grab you literally get a combo from. Looks like Zhao Zhe just dropped his dropped his confirm, unfortunately. Hotaru, bro, I can't. I purposely say names of characters in order to drive YouTube engagement. I thought you guys. Hotaru. Okay, I thought you guys understood that by now. I thought that was part of the deal. Oh yeah, for some reason, Kind, they buffed him from the beta. You think like a lot of characters, like T-Zoc actually got a huge nerf. T-Zoc, one of the least winning character in the beta, got nerfed in a couple of different ways. One, they lost like their EX command grab stuff. They also lost their how do I say? They lost their groundedness on the elbow, so it used to beat like certain anti-airs. They actually buffed his red blow, so it's like not as punishable. So as you see, like Shiaai went for the punish here, but wasn't able to get it because they actually buffed his red blow to be less minus. What were they thinking? I have no clue, but yeah, they really want this character to win for some reason. And just, yeah, pretty good neutral. Again, neither of these characters can really zone out because Kind has EX Fireball, and Hotaru also has a Fireball projectile. I mean, a projectile reflect. And yeah, just going ham with the SPG. Oh, that's so good. As an honest, like, Hoto Mario player, I don't know how I'm ever supposed to deal with either of these characters, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe it's time to learn Hotaru. Yeah, doing the rev blows. The nice thing about this normal, the reason why Kinds keep doing this like down C, it looks like his universal anti-air. It's not. It's this down C. But the idea is if this counter hits or you get a wild punish, you basically get a full combo. And I think he actually could have got a combo from this counter hit. I think he just missed it. He thought he'd be closer. But it's one of the best pokes in the game, also because it's safe. There's a lot of like far normals that are like -5 or so. And yeah, you could just kind of throw that out. And you see the very safe fireball zoning. One of the other things I forgot to mention, Kind also has some of the best jab confirms in the game. So for example, most characters after a jab, they just get like a little bit of damage. So they usually can't go into EX, but he can go into a full EX combo. He thought he was actually gonna be able to continue combo, but he actually accidentally overheated. But yeah, it's really strong. Yeah, EX Fireball again, great neutral skip. Oh, he didn't do the punish there. This is still day 3, day 4. People are learning more about the game. But yeah, these characters are both really, really good. Well, let's watch towards the end of the set to see what kind of adaptations they make. I think Shiaai is playing like first to 10s against everyone. It looks like we'll watch maybe 9-4. I don't know if this is the last game. Oh, bait on the EX command grab. Yeah, again, jumps are really strong in this game because they even punish like regular grab. And yeah, his feint cancel pressure is so good. Another thing about Kind is the fact that he can set up a bomb, right? So he can safely bait out DP. DP doesn't come, you go and get pressure. Most characters in the game don't have something like that where you can just safely pressure someone after a knockdown. Nice anti-air. Yeah. See, I think yeah, Fireball's pretty good in this matchup, right? You don't have kind of doesn't have a projectile reflect. Nice. Oh, he just tried. He just spent the red blow. I respect it. Oh, now your guard broken. Yeah, that's one of the best supers in the game to help guard break. Oh, I dropped the combo. But a lot of supers, like, they're just unsafe on block. But Kind, for whatever reason, also has a utility super you can just use to chunk your gauge. Nice. Yeah, good confirm. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, Hoto, even though she might be top tier, she don't get like hella damage off that shit. But this is all of an EX command grab, by the way. The reason why Shiaai spent all these resources was because he wanted to deny the opponent SPG, right? You spend all your meter here just to get the character out of SPG, and now you're basically like not guaranteed to win the round, but like you have a very high percent of winning the round at this point. And yeah, very good EXD. Yeah, DP break. DP break is the preferred anti-air with anyone that has the DP because it's just so much safer, right? It's very, very hard to bait out. You just do the DP break and then you can get a chunk of damage after. And yeah, nice just guard. A lot of people are just option selecting that just guard. They just hit back as they jump. Oh, this is really cool, by the way. A lot of top players have been doing this where they do this like run. So you see how they run and then the run auto corrects. This isn't like Shiaai getting a read. This is just an option select where if you just dash with the rev button and then tap back, the tap back will only result in the dash if you are holding the rev button. And if not, you just get a rev guard and then you just continue the forward dash. It's really cool. But yeah, people are already implementing this tech on day 3. Again, there's 3.5 milli on the line, 1 mil of EWC, and 2.5 mil with this the World Tournament. So you know everyone's gonna be sweaty implementing the tech. Okay, Shiaai, you got this. Oh no, you might be dead. This character does a chunk of damage. He can spend their super if he wanted. Oh, he didn't want to spend the other super. Oh, and then, yep. And let's see if we can actually close. Maybe this guy makes a comeback? All right, let's see. Final round. Maybe. Yeah, fireball. Yep, projectile reflect. We finally saw it. That's why you can't just zone this Kind. Very strong tool to have. Nice. The Kind pressure is so good. Yep, counter hit. Oh my god. Yeah, kind of. Oh, we get the double super combo. Set up the bomb. Oh, I think he messed up setting the bomb up. And damn, 7, 10, 6. Wait, he's bringing this back. Hold up. Oh, I guess spoiler alert. My bad. We'll watch the game-winning play. I blame Twitch for this. Yeah, those wild punch jump-ins, they give you additional hit stun. So you react to the throw, knew that was gonna combo. Yeah. Oh, guards. Yep, and you're dead. Good punish. He actually punished this time. Shiaai proven he's one of the goats. This video makes me want to pick up Hotaru. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Seems to have every tool in the game. And yeah, we'll see. If I want to get that 3.5 milli, I'm gonna still try to stick it out with Hoto Amaru and Ronaldo. We'll see how that works, but I don't know. This character looking pretty good. Kind of looking pretty good. So yeah, if you want me to just sell my soul and play Hotaru, let me know down in the comments below. Hope this gives you guys a look at the early meta of the game. And of course, there are still like hella other characters, right? I think Hoto Amaru looking very strong. I think let me just give you guys like off the top of the like who people are calling really strong just looking at the leaderboard, right? Yeah, so Rock, a lot of people are playing Rock. Rock just has very solid fundamentals, very good tools, has a command grab, and command grabs are important, has a projectile. Having those two tools in general and a DP is just really important. Billy, this character people are talking about a lot just because he has the tools to keep you out, and he has this pull move that's +1 on block. I think he's also really strong. And yeah, let's see who else we got. Yeah, Kind, of course. Kind topping the leaderboards. I think this might be another Rock player, right? Yeah, Rock. Punko playing, of course. Yeah, Gato. And I think recently switched to Marco. Yeah, we got Score on Hoto. Yeah, we got some Bijanays. We got another Hoto. And we got some Kinds. We got some Terry. Terry's still really good. Still has EX Burn Knuckles. Still has Crack Shoot. Yeah, I know Cloud's playing Kind, one of the first tournament winners with him. And who else we got? Yeah, Hotomaru, who would guess? So yeah, I hope this gives you guys an early look into what the first tournament for 3.5 mil is going to look like, or 2.5 mil. This game's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep playing it at least until EWC is over. Then we'll see if we want to make a pivot to the 2.5 mil tournament, or if we just want to like play 2XKO or Hunter x Hunter or some other shit. So anyways, like, share, subscribe, take care, y'all, and peace.